Good morning, we're back at it. Day 10, welcome. Still working on coffee. It's been a tricky morning, but we're pushing through. Today, as you have seen, I don't know, I'm always introducing it like you can't see the thumbnail, but we're back in 2019 again, I think. At least 6 years ago. Like, Urban Decay was doing loads back then, and it was doing loads of influencer, makeup YouTubers, PR. I was in a very different situation in my life and couldn't really deal with feeling happy for other people when I was struggling. So yeah, it was another package deal that went out to influencers. And I don't know, didn't Urban Decay go bankrupt last year? No, I don't want to say they went bankrupt, but I know that they stopped selling makeup palettes in Sephora in Europe some years ago. You know, the stranded shade is a bit wonky, so I have to be careful. Not entirely sure. Hang on. I was thinking maybe we can combine a little bit of orange, a little bit of red. I am wearing a festive sweater. I'm also wearing like sports bra and gym leggings because I have to go to gym at some point, and that's how I force myself. I put on the gear and then I just go. I'm not saying it makes a lot of sense. It kind of works for me sometimes, most of the time. Eye primer. Step fun. Feeling a bit anxious today, which is fine. We're gonna deal with it. Just want to remind everyone to be kind to themselves. Treat yourself. We had a little, just the tiniest occasion yesterday to celebrate, so we ordered some lovely pizza. There's this place that does a fantastic vegan pizza, like a pizza with vegan cheese, but the crust is proper Italian, baked in wood-burning ovens, so that was extremely lovely. We even cracked open a non-alcoholic prosecco, so that was fun. And yeah, we celebrated a little. So okay, so either we can do a golden eye, or a reddish one, or like red purple. Tomorrow I have to be in the office, so I definitely make the vlog in the morning, but I'll do like a simple eye. I won't be chatty, most likely. I mean, I always say that and then I end up waffling on. But I already know I want to use the small Fenty and create a pink look, so, because naturally. Linda, can you focus on today and not on everything else? Okay, so back at it. Starting with the weekender. Gonna be like a little transition here, just setting the lid, making sure we have solid base. Didn't expect to go into the office this week, so that's kind of throwing me off my schedule. Doesn't mean we cannot deal with it, that's fine. I'm using a thinner brush today. It's still very floofy, but I want to be a bit more precise when I'm going in the crease so that I can just do a better job. I'm gonna go into the shade Blaze, into the crease and start swiping. So I bought a book as someone's Christmas present, and I like to buy secondhand books just in general. I do like to support small businesses. I do like to support just circular economy. So I bought someone's book and it came back and it was like from a library. And whenever that happens, I have two thoughts on my mind. Is it that no one was borrowing it for many months, so they just sorted it out and sold it to bookshops? Or did someone swipe it from the library? So hopefully I'm not supporting any mischievous activity. And hopefully that person won't mind when they see like it's Cardiff Library tagged. We're gonna go into this shade called Accelerate. It looks like it's a bit glimmery with a bit of a shimmer. Doing the same thing, like I feel there's only as many ways as you can apply makeup, but we're going back into the corner. I'm gonna be extremely careful. Just gonna dab to be precise and then drag all over back and forth. I've been going through some old videos, like for this series I made these cards where I drew on an eye and I tried to like place the eyeshadow, play with the colors and see what kind of looks I can come up with. And I also try to look up other old YouTube videos, see what the deal was back when. I found some nice one with this palette. It's a very like cool blue, grey, ombres, but it's very loud. I don't want to wear that to work. This is going great, but it's because it's copper shade. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this shade called Punk, which is a brown. And I'm gonna grab a more of a precise brush. I'm gonna go in the Punk. Oh, it's so pigmented. Okay, I have... This can only go two ways. Lightly apply into my corners. Just by tapping like that. The blending brush that we use for the Accelerate eye shade, and just very gently create a bit of a darker outer corner. Okay, same for the other eye. Very gently. I just really want to, not even want to keep color, I just want to create like a shade. This just looks darker because it's darker from this side of the room. Like the smallest bit of primer, and I'm gonna use my pinky and apply in the corner, and then where's my hair in the way? Like the corner, and go to the top of the lid, staying as close to the eyelash line as possible. Same goes for the other one. I should have used the other hand. It's kind of on my eyelash. So tomorrow's vlog is gonna be just very short. It's gonna be like 6ish in the morning so I can get everything done. And yeah, and then I'll edit it with some bops, some tunes, and we're gonna chat again on Thursday. So now I'm gonna go into this stranded shade. Once upon a time it was broken, weren't we all? Smudge brush. It's the number 10 Sephora smudge brush. I think I should try the Sigma brushes. I mean, they were pretty popular. Question mark? Anyone got them Sigma brushes? Anyone got the Colourpop brushes? Okay, and I'm just applying that shade called Stranded into that primer layer. Just trying to pack it in. And then smudging from the like outside in. And I'm also gonna do with the corner. This one is a lot tidier. I feel like I can't go wrong with the combination of a festive red sweater and a golden eye. Wonder if Golden Eye is my favorite Bond movie. I quite enjoyed Skyfall because I thought I was funny. So when we went to go see Skyfall, I'm just trying to like blend the edges into each other so that the borders aren't that harsh, but I'm not trying to go all over, so I'm just buffing it out. And then I think I'm gonna grab the Accelerate and just swipe over it one more time just to give that final layer on top of that. So when we went to see Skyfall, I thought it was so funny because it starts with the shots and the scorpions. Then the thing happens and he falls into water. Bam, beginning like intro, titles, and Adele's Skyfall intro song starts playing. And I was like, all right, well, that was fun. Let's go home. And I thought I was so funny. That's basically what life with me is like. Generally not recommended. Accelerate. And just making sure that the top, the crease and the eyelid is well set. I'm gonna use a little bit of eye cream as per usual. I had press-ons yesterday, so I didn't really worry about nail polish. And I'm gonna do them tonight so that they're all ready for work tomorrow. Or I'm gonna wear press-ons again. Smudge brush, and I'm gonna go into Accelerate shade. I'm gonna stay with that. The same coppery one, and I'm gonna trace the waterline, trace like my lower lid, connect it. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of the concealer stick. I'm gonna put a bit more here, a little bit here, a little bit here, A little bit here. Alright, a bit less messy. We love that for everyone. I found this Chanel sampler that I got with, I think, Sephora earlier this year. Black mascara with like a straight brush. I like the brush. So my next venture when I'm shopping for my next mascara, get me some with this straight brush. Okay, I think it could use a little bit of glimmer, a little more highlighter in my corner of the eyes. It was not difficult to foresee. Cute. Today I'm going back to the e.l.f. Perfect Finish powder. It feels like it should come with a puff, but it doesn't. Or I didn't have a puff, so I don't know what that is all about. Kabuki brush. Okay, Morticia Adams, that's enough. I don't think I did a very good job blending today. It is what it is till it ain't. I cannot really focus on it anymore today. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Tom Ford, the base for color. And on top of that, I'm gonna go with a pink with Fenty Beauty's Balm Gloss. This is the shade Sweet Mouth. That sounds suggestive. Alright, our copper look is done. I will have to do something about my hair, probably after gym. I'm really liking this eyeshadow. I've done a bit of a better job blending this, but I guess that's why we practice. Anyway, thanks for coming to day 10. I think that today was a little bit, like, I know my mind is all over the place, so I appreciate you staying here until the very end. Tomorrow is gonna be another pink look. It's gonna be the Fenty Beauty's eyeshadow mini palette that I've got, and we're gonna hope for the best office look. I hope you enjoyed this, and I appreciate you being here. I'll see you for day 11 tomorrow. Bye!